Good morning, everyone. Today is the day I finally get this stuff taken out of my head. I'm not quite sure exactly if they're going to take that stuff out, but I know they're going to take these things, the little staples. So it's going to be a little bit better because the last couple nights, especially when I'm washing my hair, I kind of go like this and I graze it, and then you kind of like, it's one of those things where like a fish hook, like you just go where it goes. So like if I do that, like I just immediately start, my head just follows where the hand just basically kind of ripped the staple. Pretty pumped about that. I don't think I'm gonna get any information or anything. I think they might tell me kind of a little bit, but not really sure what to expect. It should be a good day. Tomorrow is the other day, back-to-back days and stuff, that I think I get more information, but I'm not sure. Today is just the day that I know I get this stuff removed, so I'm pretty stoked. And I get to actually wash my hair, and it doesn't look like I have this like Neosporin back teen dreadlock looking thing going on. Hey Rem, can you see, look at, we're matching today. We got matchy-matchy. Mom's the only one not wearing them today. Yeah, we're twinning. Alright, let's go, dude. We gotta go. Daddy's gonna get some staples out of his head. So this is actually the first time I've really actually gone out public. Gone on, walks and stuff like that, but actually with a bunch of people, I'm trying to basically cover this up a little bit, just because I've noticed that people, even people I know, they kind of like go like that and look up at everything, and then it's like, okay, here, this is a fun little thing that you can do when you talk to somebody. Just stare at their center of their eyes. Like, don't look at their eyes. Don't look at anything else. Just stare here as they're talking. I promise you'll get a laugh out of yourself because it makes people feel so uncomfortable. Have you ever done that?
I used to always stare at people's foreheads because I get uncomfortable staring at their eyes.
Yeah.
But can I chime in on this really quick?
Go for it.
I think you think people look at it weird.
I think it's hardcore, but it's at the same time, it's just like one of those things where it's just...
You shouldn't be ashamed of it.
I'm not ashamed. I think it's gnarly.
Because to me, you look like you just look like a warrior. You're just like cool, badass, because that's your third, think about it.
I'm Maui. I'm Remy's Maui. But no, I think it looks actually worse when I'm doing this in my hair. It looks like a gnarly, Halloween wig on.
I don't think people look at you the way you think they look at you.
I don't think people are judging.
No.
I think it's just people are staring, and it's like...
Yeah, but I don't think they are staring, though. I think... Because to me... I can't really even notice it. I mean, you do have the two staples you can't see from a distance. You do have
these
weird stuff,
things right here.
But I almost think that people think it's like a piece of a leaf or something in your hair. I don't think they.
I already look like a disheveled mess.
Yeah, I think they may think it's not what you assume they think it is.
At any rate, though, they're coming out, and I'm bringing you guys along.
Staple removal, stitches removal. Get ready to gasp.
My
gosh, you better sit down and
the staples I can do. The staples I can do because it's just it takes very little time. I'd
actually be really intrigued to see staples removed.
It's actually literally it's like two little things and it goes like this and then bends them out.
How does it bend them out though? Because when I removed the padding or whatever from his head, some of the staples, the way that they, a staple goes it curls in and
yeah. Okay. I see.
So I'm curious as to how.
Well, I think when it goes in the skull, it just goes in.
I hope so. You should ask him what it looks like.
I'm gonna definitely do it. The only thing, I've never had stitches removed ever. I've only had those ones that dissolve, so I'm not really sure. That part right there, feels kind of gnarly.
I wonder how they pull that out.
I don't know, but I feel like that part might make me a little queasy.
Well, they're not gonna be like, here, sir, hold this mirror up while we remove this and watch.
But I got this viewfinder right here, so we'll see what happens.
I pulled that.
Hey, Remy?
Yeah, Dad.
She's watching bingo right now, and we're styling together today. Where's her shoes? Where's her little styling shoes? There they are. Do you see them?
Should I throw him some foodies? Just a couple foodies?
Do you want to throw some food for him? Do you mind sharing?
Ready? I said I wanted pizza.
I guess they're spoiled.
They don't like baby food.
You want to go see the random chicken? Or rooster? It's over in that one? You're such an animal lover.
Yeah.
Feels like every time I come through here, it's one of those I know everything's gonna be fine type of situations, but it's always very nerve-wracking. Right now, I just want to get it over with. I just can't. It's been so many years, I don't remember if it's painful or not to get those out. And like I was saying, like stitches I've never really had removed, so I'm not like quite sure exactly how that works right now. So you don't even feel it.
Any headaches at all?
No, not really. I love the 2 random ones, by the way.
Your staples?
The 2 random staples. They kept the gauze on.
Yeah.
Because once the gauze came off, I felt like you just went, doop, doop. Just got bored. It's like, oh, I got it loaded, so might as well just give them a couple extra ones.
Just making sure we don't miss any here.
Yeah, I don't think there was very many actually. Which
No,
is,
I think you got it all.
yeah.
I think I did.
Yeah, because I was used to the last surgery was like a, looked like a football, like football laces and stuff like that. Like a staple's coming out of my skull.
That's such a cool device. It just like bends it right in the middle.
Bends it right out.
Wow.
Pushes down on the middle.
Oh, that's rad. Got
After
a lot
brain
to
surgery.
go. Don't get worked up yet.
It shouldn't hurt at all.
After brain surgery, this is nothing.
It's like a long, running stitch. So I'm just gonna snip it in a bunch of spots here first.
See, I've never had stitches removed. I always had
You had staples before?
well, in general, like always had dissolvable ones. Like if anything, like if I hurt myself, I've never had them actually removed. That's how you got the dirty job. Feel that one right there.
This is just the knot. That's why you feel this
okay.
one a little bit more. And at the end, the knot again, you might feel some pressure here.
At this point, I mean, got my head cut open. I feel like I can handle some stitches. All right, so this is the part you were talking about, the pulling part.
No, you don't feel it.
Oh, you don't feel it.
He
Okay.
was,
You're just trying to scare
he
me.
was trying to scare you.
You should, you should. You see, you don't feel it. Right?
No, I don't feel anything. Feel the staples more than this.
Yep.
It's good to see you, man. Thank you again.
Nice to see you.
Thanks for yanking that thing out of my head. Appreciate it.
Pleasure.
I owe you.
All right, take care, man.
All right, see you, buddy. Have a good day. So, where were the staple scissor thingies?
Staples?
I wanted to show my wife that.
Yeah.
So it's like a little thing that kind of like goes like that. and
Yep, see how it
pushes
clamps it open? See that staple right there?
Yeah, because she was always curious what that
Yeah.
actually looked like. So that was actually not as bad as I remembered the other ones. Every once in a while there was like a slight little sting, but for the most part, I remember the staples being a lot worse. That or she was really good at removing those things. The staples are now out of my forehead, and the stitches, I think, I haven't really looked. Can't really see, it's really sunny. I think those are out too. So now, only look like slightly Frankenstein. Remy, you are a brave soul coming out here right now. There are so many landmines. Is that the game? And you're missing every one of them. I'm pretty impressed right now. So I gotta, hold on. Oh my God, you missed it too. You have a gift. She has a gift. Very impressive, little one. This is what we were talking about the other day, is like, kind of just gave up. I mean, this is all brand new grass, and it doesn't make any sense why I would die here, or there, or even randomly in the center like that. You gotta tap out at one point and just get the AstroTurf. You gonna go with Zoe? Yeah, it's Zoe. Well, let's go in the sand pit. Let's go in the sand pit. Obviously, it was pretty much in and out for today. The main stuff is going to probably happen tomorrow. What they ended up doing, obviously, was taking all this stuff and then giving me the pathology report for everything. Apparently, they took 4 sections. The main section, the gray area, another little section that they thought potentially could have something, and then one other section. So there was 4 sections, and they did 4 pathology. It's all over. Pathology reports on them. Each one of them had those, like, we had the suspicions that something could possibly be there. So it was really good that he did it, because each of those spots that he removed that were extra had little elements of it. So had he not done what he did, we may have been in a totally different situation of not getting the whole 100% thing. It may have been like the original ones. So it was really kind of interesting and a little terrifying to read that. Had it been any other surgeon, I may have been in a different situation, but luckily I had him. But now they take that information and they put it through another genius brain of a doctor, and then they regurgitate that somehow in the layman's terms, so that way I understand it. Because right now I was reading the report, and I just went completely ghostly white trying to figure it out. I was like, there's no way I'm going to decipher this. I might as well just open up C++ coding and stuff like that and try to read that. So I'm definitely hoping tomorrow for obviously amazing news. Like I said, I'm hoping that it's not going to go down the line of doing the whole chemo, radiation, or both. But at the same time, I just want to make sure I'm going to be in a situation to where it's actually going to be safe and not having to do this kind of crap all the time again. Because I would love to be able to not have to go get an MRI every two months. I am so overdoing that. I've been doing that since I've known Allie for 6 years now. So, and now with the whole COVID stuff and people making things worse, it's just been making things so much more harder because Remy and Allie have to stay in the car. I definitely don't have a headache from brain surgery, and so they have to stay outside. They can't come in. So it makes things a lot more difficult. It would be really nice to not be able to have to do that kind of stuff, especially with the RG trip coming up too. I don't want to shorten our trip because of that kind of stuff. They were all asking about you, Remy. They were like, how old is she now? I'm like, she's about 1, a little over 1 now. What's she doing? I'm like, controlling our lives. That's the other thing. Remy started learning how to jump. I think she jumped or skipped. I think it was skipped. I think she skipped to You're Welcome by Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. And I'm going to keep pushing it. If anyone knows The Rock or knows if somebody knows The Rock, show them those clips. Let's see if we can get The Rock to actually sing a brief little snippet of that song to Remy. That'd be the ultimate awesome thing ever. And I feel like he's the type of guy that would actually probably do something like that too. So if anyone, put the feelers out there. If anyone knows him, casually, if you just talk to The Rock any day, no big deal. Our daily little tradition. I can't wait for when we get a bigger swing set, and this one just doesn't suck because it's on the angle, because the leaf, so I can really kind of do the whole really hardcore pushing. But I know she's ready for it, right? I can sneak him in every once in a while if she likes it. Remy is literally scared. I don't think she's ever scared of anything. The only thing I've ever think she's ever been scared of was thunder. Has she ever been scared of anything? I don't think, thunder.
I thought you were talking to the tree or something.
No, thunder.
Or I thought you were talking to her being like, have you been scared of the thunder?
Remy, I'm talking to you right now, and the tree. So now that I got the staples and the sutures out, I genuinely feel like, it feels like almost like pressure was relieved, believe it or not. Cause I don't know. It's just a weird feeling, but it definitely feels better. Remy, you want to show off your little Cinderella bow tie?
When they took out the staples, all the air came out.
Yeah, there was this weird noise, and I asked if it was something I should be worried about. They said it happens. Anyway. You took it off? No, you got to put it back on your head. No, you got to put it back on your head. This baby will not go to bed, by the way.
No, we had her down at 7:30, and then she woke up and she's like, I'm ready.
He's one of those babies that just takes power naps. No, I gotta take it off. Don't do that. Want to put it on Luna? Let's put it on Luna. Look how pretty Luna looks.
No.
You look very pretty, Luna.
Look, she can't walk normal. She feels weird. Okay, let me get. Oh, it's okay.
I'm sorry, Luna. That cat is equivalent to the Marley of cats, where you can just put anything on her and she's just chill. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video.
Looks awesome.
I definitely feel pretty good. No, I did make fun of the fact that he left that little doohickey thing right there.
I said that my favorite part is the fact that right here they shaved it but left hair.
That little section right there.
Louis?
And the fact that I was like, you didn't leave me any lightning bolts or anything like that. Long story short, I'm on the road to hopefully getting a little bit. She jumped in there.
I just wanted to see if she would freak out.
See, that's the lesson. That is the lesson.
Come on,
There's
baby.
things in there you do not want to be in.
Come on, baby.
You'll find yourself in the weirdest predicaments. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.
See ya in the AM, cause we're gonna be here.
Another doctor appointment tomorrow, so that's gonna be fun. Yay!
Hey.
Say good night.
See you later, I'm gonna go to bed. You all should subscribe and like. I'm running around.